Welcome to this tutorial on Amazon Kinesis. Kinesis is a powerful AWS service for real-time data streaming. It helps you collect, process, and analyze data as it flows in. You can use it for live dashboards, application logs, user clickstreams, or IoT sensors. There are three main tools inside Kinesis. First is Kinesis Data Streams, where you build custom apps that react to data in real time. Second is Amazon Data Firehose, which sends data directly to storage or analytics tools like S3, Redshift, or Elasticsearch. It was formerly called Kinesis Data Firehose. And third is Managed Apache Flink, which lets you run SQL queries directly on streaming data. It was formerly called Kinesis Data Analytics. Together, these tools help you build modern, real-time applications on AWS. Open Kinesis Console. Go to the AWS Management Console. Search for Kinesis and open the Kinesis service. You will see three options. Kinesis Data Streams, Amazon Data Firehose, formerly Kinesis Data Firehose, and Managed Apache Flink, formerly Kinesis Data Analytics. In this video, we'll work only with data streams. Click on Create Data Stream. Name your stream, for example, Data Stream Demo. Now choose the capacity mode. On demand. Use on-demand mode when your data stream traffic is unpredictable. In this mode, capacity scales automatically based on the incoming data. Provisioned. Use provisioned mode when you can estimate your data stream's throughput. Here, you define the number of shards. The capacity stays fixed unless you change it. Choose the mode based on your workload pattern. Let's choose provisioned mode for the demo. Set the number of shards to 1. This gives 1 MB per second write and 2 MB per second read capacity. Kinesis Data Streams uses simple pay-as-you-go pricing. There are no upfront costs or minimum fees. You only pay for what you use. There are two capacity modes, on-demand and provisioned. Each has its own pricing model. On-demand mode charges you per GB of data. No need to specify throughput in advance. The stream automatically scales to handle changes in traffic. You pay based on data volume and a per-hour charge for each data stream. Additional charges apply for optional features. Extended data retention, 24 hours to 7 days. Long-term retention, beyond 7 days and up to 1 year. Enhanced fan-out. On-demand mode is great when you're unsure about workload size, your application traffic is unpredictable, or you don't want to manage capacity. You can check the pricing page for details by region. Provisioned mode is different. You manually specify the number of shards. Each shard gives 1 MB per second write and 2 MB per second read capacity. This mode is cost-effective if your traffic is predictable. You can forecast capacity, or your workload ramps up gradually. Again, check the region-wise pricing and examples for more insights. Kinesis Data Streams is not currently available in the AWS free tier. If you don't want charges, don't do this step on a real AWS account. Click Create Data Stream. Overview of producers. We have Kinesis Agent. It's a pre-built Java application from AWS. You can install it on your server to send logs to Kinesis. It's great for collecting and pushing log files, especially on Linux systems. The agent watches your log files and sends new data to Kinesis automatically. It's ideal if you want simple log ingestion without writing code. Easy to install and configure. Handles file rotation, retries, and batching automatically. Cons. You can't customize it much. It only supports text-based data sources. Next, we have the AWS SDK. This is a set of programming tools in Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. You can write code to send data to Kinesis using its APIs. It gives you full control over how you send data. It's flexible and lightweight, no extra libraries required. Fully customizable. Supports all AWS services. No heavy dependencies. Cons. You must handle batching, retries, and aggregation manually. It involves more boilerplate code. Kinesis Producer Library, KPL. There's the Kinesis Producer Library, or KPL. It's a high-performance Java library made for fast data ingestion. KPL is built to handle high throughput, record aggregation, and performance optimization. It takes care of buffering, batching, retries, and error handling for you. Pros. Batches and aggregates records automatically. Designed for high performance. Manages retries out of the box. Cons. It only works with Java. It has a more complex setup, less flexible than writing code using the AWS SDK. To sum up, use Kinesis Agent for quick log collection without coding. Use AWS SDK if you want full control with your own code. Use KPL when you need high-speed, efficient data ingestion in Java. Consumers get records from Kinesis data streams and process them. Consumers can be managed Apache Flink. Use an Amazon managed service for Apache Flink application to process and analyze using SQL or Java. Amazon Data Firehose. Use a Firehose stream to process and store records in a destination. Amazon Kinesis Client Library, KCL. Use Kinesis Client Library to develop consumer. AWS Lambda. Lambda integrates natively with Amazon Kinesis data streams and Amazon Kinesis Data Firehose. When set up correctly, Kinesis pushes records to your Lambda function for processing. This setup is known as event source mapping, where Kinesis is the producer, or source, and Lambda is the consumer. We'll use AWS CLI to send and receive records for this demo. Open AWS CloudShell. Click on the CloudShell icon, top right of the console. This opens a terminal inside your AWS account. It's pre-configured and free to use. Check AWS CLI version. Type AWS version and press enter. We'll be using CLI version 2. This version supports newer Kinesis commands. Send data to the stream. Use the put record command. AWS Kinesis put record, stream name data stream demo, partition key user 1, data, user sign up, CLI binary format raw, in, base64 out. This sends a message to Kinesis. Let's talk about base64 encoding and the AWS CLI. Base64 encoding is used to turn binary data into readable text. This is helpful when sending data over text-based systems like HTTP or the CLI. Now, when using Amazon Kinesis, it expects binary data in the data field. But the AWS CLI can't send binary directly unless we help it. That's where this comes in. CLI binary format raw, in, base64 out. Use this option when you want to send raw data, like strings or binary files, without encoding it yourself. What does it do? It accepts your input as is. Then, it automatically converts the data to base64 and sends it to the AWS API in the correct format. This makes it easier to work with Kinesis and other services from the CLI. Change the data field to try other values like user login or user logout. Go back to the Kinesis console. Click on Monitoring. CloudWatch metrics will show put activity after a short delay. Describe the stream. In CloudShell, describe stream. Run. AWS Kinesis describe stream, stream name data stream demo. Note the shard ID. You'll need shard ID to read from the stream. Get a shard iterator. Use this command to read from a starting point. This returns a shard iterator string. There are other options as well. @_sequence_number starts exactly at a specific record sequence number. *_sequence_number starts right after a specific sequence number. @_timestamp starts from a specific time you provide. Latest starts just after the most recent record, so you only get new incoming data. Read records from the stream. Use this iterator in the following command. AWS Kinesis get records, shard iterator, your shard iterator. You'll see base64 encoded data. To decode, use any online base64 decoder. You'll get messages like user sign up or user login. Delete the data stream. Let's delete the stream created during this tutorial. That's it. We created a Kinesis data stream, sent records, and read them back. We also used AWS CloudShell for quick access to CLI. Let's quickly review what we've learned. Amazon Kinesis helps you stream and process real-time data at scale. We worked with Kinesis data streams to send and receive data. We learned about shards, capacity modes, and how pricing works. Using AWS CLI and CloudShell, we sent test records and read them back. We used base64 decoding to understand the data format. Kinesis is not just for streaming, it integrates with Firehose, Analytics, Lambda, and more. This makes it a powerful choice for building real-time, event-driven applications on AWS.